What if the greatest celebration in Russia's history suddenly came to an unexpected stop? That's the question thousands of fans are asking after recent events surrounding the 50-something tour. For many, this isn't just another concert series. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see Geddy Lee and Lifeson perform Rush music again, after more than a decade away from touring. Following the heartbreaking loss of Nilles in 2020, many believed Rush would never return to the stage. Then came the surprise announcement that changed everything. But now, that excitement has been replaced with growing concern. Rush recently postponed multiple tour dates after Geddy Lee was diagnosed with laryngitis and bronchitis, making it impossible for him to perform at the level fans expect. The band stressed that postponing the shows was the only responsible decision because they refused to deliver anything less than their best. While the affected concerts have been rescheduled, the news immediately sparked worries across the Rush community. Fans know Geddy has always pushed himself on stage, and many are wondering if this health setback could become a bigger challenge as the tour continues. What makes this situation different is that it comes during one of the most important tours of Rush's entire career. The 50-something tour isn't just another series of concerts, it's the band's first major tour in more than 11 years, and the first since the passing of Nilles. Every performance carries enormous emotional weight, not only for the band, but also for fans who never expected to hear these songs performed live again. That's why the news of Geddy Lee's illness spread so quickly. According to the band's official statement, doctors diagnosed him with both laryngitis and bronchitis and advised him to take additional time to rest before returning to the stage. Guitarist Lifeson later explained that during sound check, Geddy could barely speak, let alone sing. Instead of risking a disappointing performance or making the condition worse, the band made the difficult decision to postpone the shows. For many fans, the biggest fear isn't these two postponed concerts, it's whether this could affect the rest of the tour. So far, Rush has not announced any additional cancellations beyond the rescheduled Texas dates, and the band has repeatedly said the goal is for Geddy to make a full recovery before continuing. Still, considering Geddy is now in his 70s and the tour schedule is demanding, fans naturally hope he takes all the time he needs to recover completely. Despite the concern, Rush has continued to reassure fans that there is no reason to assume the tour is ending. In their official updates, the band emphasized that Geddy Lee's recovery is the top priority and thanked fans for their patience and understanding. They also confirmed that the postponed shows would be rescheduled rather than cancelled outright, a sign that the band intends to fulfill its commitments once Geddy is medically cleared to perform. That message offered relief to many fans, even as questions continue to circulate online. At the same time, social media has been flooded with rumors, claiming the tour could be cut short or cancelled entirely. Some posts have even suggested that Geddy is facing a much more serious health crisis. However, there is no credible evidence to support those claims. The information released by the band points specifically to laryngitis and bronchitis, illnesses that often require vocal rest and recovery time, especially for professional singers. Rush has not announced any additional diagnosis or indicated that the tour is ending. Even so, fans understand why this moment feels emotional. Geddy Lee and Lifeson have spent decades giving everything they have to their music. After losing Nilles, every performance has taken on even greater meaning. For longtime supporters, each concert feels like a celebration of Rush's legacy, which is exactly why so many people are hoping Geddy returns only when he's fully healthy. Sometimes the best way to protect an unforgettable tour is to make sure the people bringing it to life have the time they need to recover. To understand why fans are reacting so strongly, you have to look at everything Rush has been through over the past several years. When Nilles passed away in January 2020 after his battle with brain cancer, many believed the story of Rush had come to a permanent end. Geddy Lee and Lifeson were open about their grief, and for a long time neither seemed interested in returning to the stage as Rush. Fans respected that decision, even though it meant saying goodbye to one of rock's greatest bands. Then something unexpected happened. The idea of celebrating Rush's incredible legacy began to grow. Instead of trying to replace Nilles or pretend nothing had changed, Geddy and Alex chose to honor him by bringing the music back to the fans in a respectful way. That decision reminded everyone that while Nilles can never be replaced, the songs he helped create still have the power to bring people together. Every concert has become more than just a performance. It's a tribute to a friendship and a musical legacy that spans more than 5 decades. That's why every update about Geddy's health has such a powerful emotional impact. Fans aren't simply worried about postponed concerts, they're worried about missing what could be one of the last opportunities to experience Rush's music performed live by the people who created it. Fortunately, there has been no official announcement suggesting the tour is ending. Instead, the focus remains on giving Geddy the time he needs to recover so he can return to the stage at full strength, something fans overwhelmingly support. As concern has grown, so has the number of dramatic headlines and social media posts. Some claim Rush is preparing to cancel the rest of the tour. Others suggest Geddy Lee's condition is far worse than anyone realizes. These stories spread quickly because fans genuinely care about the band, but it's important to separate speculation from confirmed information. Based on Rush's official statements, the only confirmed reason for the recent postponements is Geddy Lee's diagnosis of laryngitis and bronchitis. The band has not announced any new medical issues, retirement plans, or plans to end the tour early. In fact, the postponed Texas shows were rescheduled rather than canceled, reinforcing the band's intention to continue once Geddy has recovered. Until Rush shares any additional updates, everything else should be treated as rumor rather than fact. What has been inspiring throughout this situation is the response from the Rush community. Instead of demanding that the band return to the stage immediately, thousands of fans have flooded social media with messages of support, encouraging Geddy to take as much time as he needs. Many have said they'd rather wait weeks or even months than see him perform before he's fully recovered. That reaction says everything about the relationship Rush has built with its audience over the decades. It's based on trust, respect, and appreciation, not just great music. For now, the biggest fear among Rush fans remains just that, a fear, not a confirmed reality. Everyone is hoping the next official update brings good news, and that Geddy Lee returns healthy, rested, and ready to continue celebrating the music that has inspired generations. As things stand today, the biggest fear among Rush fans is understandable, but it hasn't become reality. The recent postponements reminded everyone just how much this tour depends on Geddy Lee being healthy enough to perform. His voice has always been one of the defining sounds of Rush, and protecting it is far more important than rushing back onto the stage before he's fully recovered. The encouraging news is that Rush has continued to communicate openly with fans. The band has confirmed that Geddy's illness, laryngitis, and bronchitis led to the postponed shows, and they have given no indication that the 50-something tour has been canceled or permanently cut short. Instead, their focus remains on recovery, rescheduled performances, and delivering the high-quality concerts fans have waited years to see. After everything Rush has experienced, from Neil Peart's passing to returning to the stage after more than a decade, this tour has become about much more than music. It's a celebration of friendship, perseverance, and one of rock's greatest legacies. That's why every update matters so much to fans around the world. For now, the best thing supporters can do is wait for official announcements and avoid rumors that spread without evidence. If Geddy takes the time he needs to heal, there's every reason to hope the tour can continue and create even more unforgettable memories. What do you think? Are you optimistic that Geddy Lee will make a full recovery and finish the 50-something tour? Or do you share the concerns many fans are feeling right now? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest news about Rush. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.